So I have a question. Does anyone like have a phobia of some kind that they want to get rid of? Cool, lovely. I'll come back to you in just a sec. So it can be nothing like, we're not going to do any stuff with trauma and stuff like that, real heavy kind of stuff, but it can be somebody's got, maybe it could be like a phobia of public speaking, it could be a phobia of speaking to the opposite sex. And when I say phobia, it just might mean you're just very uncomfortable. It doesn't have to be like you're in the corner crying. There's many different levels of that. But anybody else that has any kind of phobia that they would like to maybe get rid of? Yeah, cool. May I ask you what yours is?
Fear of heights.
Fear of heights. When you look out there right now, do you feel it? You don't. When do you get your fear of heights?
I think it pushes the window, which is why I said
Ah, cool. So right now, on a scale of 0 to 10, if 10 is I'm absolutely shitting myself, and 0 is I have no fear at all, where would you be in this chair right now? 0. Cool. Okay. And what was your fear or phobia?
When I'm walking in a place that in a forest, something like this, I am very afraid of snakes, spiders, some kind of insects going in my direction. I think that every time that I am walking in a field, in a place like this, I am always aware of this. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you see a lot of snakes where you live?
Snakes and spiders.
A lot of snakes, a lot of spiders?
Yeah, snakes and spiders.
Where do you live? In the zoo, in the jungle?
No, no, but sometimes, I don't know, it happens here because I live in a house, maybe sometimes there is a spider inside the house and then I freak out.
Okay.
Yeah.
How does that impact your life, like the day-to-day living? Is that something that's always there, that it's always in the back of your mind, or?
Yes.
Is it really?
Yes.
Okay.
All the time I am searching for something in the corner of the room.
Interesting. Does anyone have a fake
Yes.
snake or spider in this room right now, or a real one? All right, we might come back to you.
Yes.
So what's your name again?
Good.
Excellent. Do you want to get rid of your heights?
Sure.
Would you be comfortable to do some work in front of these people tonight with me to help you overcome that? And you can say no, by the way.
What type of work would it be?
To overcome your fear of heights. So you can leave, if you choose. You can choose to have it if you want. You can choose not to do any work, and that's absolutely fine. Or we can do some work today in front of the room where we can help you overcome it.
Sure.
I'm not going to push you off a roof or anything like that. Is that cool?
Yeah.
Lovely. Give them a round of applause for us. Come up with me. Lovely. Can you just stand there? Yeah. Now, as you look out that window right now, Edison, 1 to 10, where's your fear? 1. Okay. Could I ask you just take a step forward? Okay. I promise to look after you as well. Okay. Where's the phobia right now? 1 to 10. 2. Okay. Take another step. Where is it now? 3. Okay. Take another step. Where is it now? 4. Take another step. Where is it now? Probably not safe to walk on that. Could I get you maybe just put your hands on the windows very softly, and the other hand as well. Lovely. And just take your head to the halfway between where it is now and where it is. You can almost like do a little bit of a push up, or just bring your head forward a little bit. And yeah, a little bit more if you can. Where is it now? 8. Yeah. 8. Could we go a little bit more? I promise to look after you. Okay. Could you go 1 inch further forward? Where is it right now?
9.
Okay. Could you go 1 more inch for me? Where is it now? 10. Alright. Just stay there for a second. Take a deep breath. Come back. Good man. Alright. Turn around this way. Ah, good job. Alright. So it's real, right? This is not a fake thing. This is real. Does this how does this affect you every day? Does it affect you daily?
Not really, no. But it affects me with some of the events I'd like to do.
Yeah. What would you like to do?
Skydiving, going up to Sea Tower.
Okay.
Paragliding.
Okay. Okay, cool. Bungee jumping. Here's a very interesting thing, right? You can just take a seat for a minute right there. We're not done, by the way. We haven't even started. It's an interesting thing. We're hardwired with 2 fears. everything else is conditioned. It means it's very real, but we learn it growing up. Hardwired into our body from the moment we're born is 2 fears. The first fear is fear of loud sounds. That's why we hear a loud sound and we automatically react. The second one is this fear of falling. Oftentimes, we're never afraid of heights, but we're always afraid of falling. No one's ever afraid of flying in an aeroplane. They're afraid of it crashing. There's a big difference. But it's hardwired. None of us want to fall. It's hardwired into us through that 2 million-year-old reptile brain that we have, where its number one job is not to keep you happy, is to keep you alive. So it's normal, but sometimes those symptoms present a little bit more in some people than they do in other people. See, a lot of people that I've worked with a phobia of heights is they come in and it's the people who love heights, the people that I meet that are like extreme athletes, if you will, who bungee jump, who paraglide down buildings and stuff like that. They have huge excitement inside their body, huge excitement, like almost to the point where it feels like a drug. And the people that are terrified of heights, terrified of high buildings, terrified of parachuting, stuff like that, they have something which is, they mislabel it, fear or anxiety. Neither of these people is true. The person who loves it, is like really excited and filled with all this energy inside, is no more true or no more fake than the person who's totally fearful of it. It's just this person here has chosen unconsciously to label it differently. They've labeled it, no, it's not fear, it's adrenaline, it's excitement, it makes me feel alive, they love it, they become addicted to it. Whereas some of us, it just holds us back, like handcuffs, like shackles and feet. And my job always when working with people is just to give you another option. Because oftentimes when people come to see me when they've got a problem, be it fear of heights, whatever it is they think there's only one way to do it. Because they've been doing it so long. The only way is to get scared, physically get scared, to feel that adrenaline dump inside, and it becomes hardwired that your neurology gets addicted to it, and you just do it to yourself automatically. You don't consciously do it, because only a crazy person would do that. But you've been doing it so long, so fast, so quickly, that now you just do it automatically like that. So I'm going to help you to take that apart tonight. So is that cool? Would that make you happy? Sure. Awesome, lovely. Have you ever been hypnotized before? No. Cool. So some of the work I do is eyes open, some of it's eyes closed. Yeah, it's lots of different things that I use. So could I get you to stand up again for a moment? Lovely. All right. Cool. So just take a little step forward for me. Right now, where is it? 1 to 10. 2. All right. Come a little bit more. Where is it right now? 2, 3. 2 or 3. All right. Just go ahead and close your eyes. And I want you to imagine, pretend or make believe a time in the past when you were totally high. Maybe when you were on a high building. Maybe you were terrified of some kind of high building. You were just very, very high up and it was very, very uncomfortable. Just that time, as vividly as you can in your mind, the scariest time that was revolved around this issue of being scared of heights. I don't even know. I don't even need to know what that time was specifically. But as you're there now, and be there now, looking through your own eyes inside, but keep your eyelids closed, in your body, as you're there now, seeing it, feeling it, hearing it inside your body. On a scale of 1 to 10 now, be there now. Where's that fear right now, 1 to 10? Give me a number. 8. Could you make it a 9 for me? Okay, thank you. Could you make it a 9.5? Could you make it a 10? Stay exactly where you are. Keep that in your mind. I just want you to open your eyes and look at my finger. Look at my finger. Do not move your head. Follow my finger with your eyes is all I want you to do. You can think of whatever you want to think about, but keep your head still. Just your eyes for me. That's right. Good job. Keep your head still. Just follow that finger with your eyes. Yeah, very good. Close your eyes with me. Big deep breath. Keep your eyes closed. Go back to that time that you visited a few moments ago. And now, on a scale of 1 to 10, what level is that fear at? 7. Good job. Open your eyes for me. Keep your head perfectly still for me, okay? Look at my finger. Keep that image, that feeling inside your body, but just follow my finger with your eyes. Keep that head still for me. Yeah, good. Yeah, something right there. Okay. Keep that head still. Close your eyes. Big deep breath up, go back to that time now, that time that you visited earlier. Be there now, but just notice that something's changed. As you're there now, noticing something has changed. On a scale of 1 to 10 right now, where is that fear or anxiety? 5, yeah. That's right. You're doing great, by the way. Open your eyes. Focus on this thing, you're doing awesome. Keep that image, keep that thought in your mind, but simply follow my finger. Yes, very good. Very good. Keep the head still for me. Close your eyes. Go back to that time now. Deep breath, right in that moment. And as you're there now, being there now, looking through your own eyes in that moment, in your body, feeling those things, just notice that something's changed. Don't know what, but it's just different somehow. As you find that you're steadier, as your feet are steady and strong into the ground, you're supporting yourself. If I were to ask you right now, as your balance becomes even better, as you know that you have every resource that you need inside now. On a scale of 0 to 10, where's that fear now? 3. That's right, it's 3. Would you like to get rid of that last 3? Lovely. Keep your 3 fingers like so for me. And I'm going to do, this looks, I'll be putting down for a second. This is what I'm going to do if it looks really weird and really silly. I'm going to do it with you. When I learnt this technique I'm going to teach you, I thought it was fucking ridiculous. Excuse my French. I'm like, I'm never going to do this. I can't believe people are doing this. But my teacher at the time came and said, just do it. Don't embarrass me, just do it. I'm like, ugh. Begrudgingly I did it. And it works amazingly well. So I might ask, can I ask you just to take off your glasses for a moment? And you can just put them in safely. Lovely. Can you see me? Yeah, lovely. Can I get you to eat 3 things like so? Keep that thought, that image inside your head, because this is not about distracting you. You can have whatever thought you want in your head. Get these 3 things like so, and I want you to just to tap above your eyebrow for me, about 20 times. Just about 20 times. And then I'd like you to tap to the side of your eyes very carefully. At a medium pressure, about 20 times. That's right, just open your eyes for a moment and just tap underneath your eyes for me right now. Yeah, about 20 times. Lovely. You can open your eyes or close your eyes, it doesn't matter. Well, however you feel most comfortable. About 20 times. Then I'd like for you to tap your collarbone, the bony bit where your shoulder attaches to your trapezius. Actually, trapezius is about there. The collarbone right there, yeah. Just a little bit harder for me, just a little bit lovely, about 20 times. And then if you do the other side for me, about 20 times, yeah. And that little groove where the shoulder meets, yeah, you'll feel that indentation, yeah. About 20 times. And then I'd like for you to just hit underneath your nose. We call it the filter, about 20 times, where your moustache would be. Yeah. About 20 times right there. And I'd I'd like for you to do your karate point now. So little finger pointing to the ceiling, almost like in karate, if you were going to hit a piece of wood, you would chop it there. Just where your watch is, yeah. About 20 times. And then change over, other side, pinky up, about 20 times. And now just close your eyes for me, please. And just hug yourself, like you're giving yourself a hug. Cross one hand in front of the other. Yeah, like so you're good. And then from there, I'd like for you, just open your eyes for a moment. I'd just like for you, almost like you're giving yourself some warmth from your hands, from your elbows to your shoulders, just like this. Yeah, close your eyes for me. Up and down. Yeah, about 20 times. And just keep your eyes closed, relax your hands. Take a big deep breath in and breathe out. And out loud, me and you are both going to count from 5 down to 1, then we're going to sing happy birthday. You ready? 5 with me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy birthday to me, happy birthday to me, happy birthday, blah, 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 happy birthday to me. Open your eyes. Now. 10. Where are you at? Oh, come on. You told me this was a 10 earlier on. Is it, are you for real? Okay, do you believe him? Can I get you to take a step forward? Just one step. Where is it now? 1, okay, take a step forward. Where is it now? Now, with your fingers, just tap underneath your eyeballs for me. And as you tap, keep tapping for me. I want you to say out loud, and I'll say it with you as well. I'm now tapping away so I have freedom. I'm now tapping away so I have freedom. Say it out loud to me. I'm now tapping away so I have freedom. 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 Stop. Close your eyes. Big deep breath. Relax your hands by your side. Completely relaxed. You're safe? Completely. Very good. Very good. Just completely and totally relaxed. Feeling your feet glued to the ground, in fact rooted to the ground, almost like a tree that's been planted hundreds and hundreds of years, perhaps the tree of life. Feeling that you are sturdy, that you are planted, that you are rooted in the very earth, the very atmosphere, that you're protected and you're safe at all times. That, yeah, a gust of wind may come from time to time and your branches may float in the wind, leaves might come off your trees, but you know with that sturdiness, with that strong root, that nothing will knock you off course, because those roots have been in the ground for many, many years and have brought you to this very moment. They've kept you safe your whole life. They've kept you safe for this moment. But you see, sometimes our conscious mind is trying to keep us safe, and that's done a great job at that. But sometimes it keeps us safe at the detriment to our freedom and happiness in life. So if I were to ask your unconscious mind now, would it be okay to, of course, keep you safe at all times, but to give you more freedom, more choice in your life when it revolves around this form of problem? Nod your head if it's okay. It is okay, lovely. So inside unconscious mind now, I'd like for you to do all the work you need to do at an unconscious level to allow this man to have freedom. So yeah, when he comes to a high building, he may feel some excitement inside his body. It's only natural, it's hardwired, you want to keep him safe. But he never has any inappropriate fear, any inappropriate anxiety, any inappropriate stuckness, because he knows that he's safe. And if he's ever in a position where he's unsafe, you will tell him in no uncertain terms, and he'll get out of the way. But somewhere along the way, that signal has got jammed, that signal has got stuck. And he thinks that any time he's on a high building, even if he's totally safe, when it's sturdy, when it's strong, when he's 100% safe, he still starts to feel uncomfortable. I would say that doesn't serve him. In fact, it causes him more pain and keeps him in a prison in his life, preventing him from doing the things like parachuting, paragliding, abseiling, or anything like that he really wants to do with the people he wants to do it with. It's infringing on his happiness. It's infringing on his freedom. And up to this point, you've done an amazing job at keeping him alive, keeping him healthy, bringing him to the dance, bringing him here tonight. And I ask that you continue to do that, but you continue to do that and you give him an option of having freedom. So yeah, he can be high up on a building, but he can know that he's safe, because he can know that his feet are firmly glued, bolted, rooted into the ground, and he knows that he's safe. He'll be aware that he's high, totally. He'll know he may feel some excitement inside, but he'll feel safe, he'll feel secure, he'll feel rooted. If you're okay with that, just raise your right index finger for me. And relax. So I'd like you to do all the work you need to do at an unconscious level now. Just trust the process, trust your unconscious mind to do that now. And when that work's been done, and that fear, that inappropriate fear, that inappropriate phobia has disappeared, gone, finished, but you're still safe and you're secure, because that's your unconscious mind's number one prime objective, is to keep you safe and secure. When you know that that work's done, you can realize I'm up high, you can realize, yeah, I'm 28 stories high, but it's kind of a beautiful view, isn't it? You can bask in it, feeling good, feeling nice. But all that old, inappropriate emotion that was holding you back and shackling you, preventing you from being the man that you want to be, is gone. It's finished. It's almost like throwing a pebble of sand behind your shoulder on a beach. Even if you try to look back for that pebble of sand, you never find it, because there's billions and billions of little grains of sand on that beach. You can never find it. And why would you want to find it? It's gone. In a moment, not just yet, but in a moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 5. And my count reaches 5, I'm going to ask you to open your eyes and take a step forward safely, stopping at the appropriate point. And you'll notice that you feel so much better, that you feel so much more relaxed. And your unconscious mind can generalize this success, this freedom, your way of letting go of this thing that used to hold you back to all areas of your life, so everything improves and gets better. Nod your head if you understand. 1, becoming aware of the sounds around you other than the sound of my voice. 2, feeling the wind, the air conditioning on your arms and hands, maybe even in fact shaking your arms and hands a little bit to allow full circulation to return to your entire body. 3, taking a nice big deep breath in of love, freedom, energy and safeness. And breathing out all that crap you no longer want or need in your life. 4, imagine that every cell, fibre in your whole body has been washed free with clean, beautiful spring water. And when your unconscious mind has accepted these changes for you, for your benefit, will allow you to live that life that you want once and for all, then and only then, as I put these glasses on you, keep your eyes closed. But then and only then, open your eyes and take a step forward for me. How does that feel as you look at that? As you can see the sun right there. As you look at the sun right there, how does that make you feel? All right. And you told me that you used to have a problem. I'm curious, like that problem, I don't know if it's completely gone now, or is it completely gone? Mostly gone. Mostly gone. So scale of 1 to 10, where is it right now?
1 being complete.
1 being 0 being it doesn't exist. About 1. Go ahead, just close your eyes if you would one more time. And I'd like to ask you, I'd like to ask your unconscious mind, and whatever comes up is the right answer. There is no right or wrong answer. Is it absolutely okay to get rid of that last 1 today? Yes or no? Yes. And I know that you know what to do. Because you see, how old are you? 41. You've had 41 years of experience up to this point, where you've had trials, tribulations, successes, failures in your life, but you're here. You have so many experiences that are coded into your unconscious mind, coded into your body. You know how to solve problems. In fact, I imagine you solve problems every day in your life. And if it's absolutely okay with you, you said it's okay to let go of that one, may I ask, would it be okay to throw that one away once and for all? Would that be okay? Like, are you right or left-handed? Right-handed. I'm just going to place something in your hand right now. Don't worry, just say. This thing now I place in the palm of your hand right now symbolizes that last 1% of that problem you used to have. That one, but once it's gone, it's like pulling a weed from the garden, never to return. This one symbolizes the one. Now in a moment, not just yet, but I'm going to allow you to just hold your own hand up like so, as I just remove my finger. That one right there symbolizes that last grain of sand, that last piece of problem that you used to have. And now what I'd like you to do at an unconscious level, not consciously, is I'd like you to slowly, your unconscious mind, start to bring that hand up towards the sky. Now I don't want you to do it consciously, I just want you to imagine, pretend, or make believe that now on this hand, we're going to put a bunch of helium balloons. So your palm and your hand starts to get higher and higher all by itself, higher and higher. Just imagine it happen, will it to happen, want it to happen, just allow it to happen, but let it be completely unconscious. With every move that you make, with every breath that you take, your hand and your arm getting higher and higher, as if we tied around 200 helium balloons around that wrist as that hand starts to get higher. Make sure it's unconscious, that it's doing it all by itself. That's right. It's getting, use your power of imagination, focus, intelligence. With every breath that you take, with every move that you make, your hand getting higher and higher and higher, all by itself. And your shoulder, even though your hand's getting higher, can relax. It can relax and still hold your hand out at the same time. It's an amazing thing that you can do with your body. That's right. And now you start to bend at the elbow. Imagine now that there's an elastic band tied between your bicep and your wrist. And now your hand starts to come towards your bicep, like you're doing a bicep curl, closer and closer, but all by itself, completely at an unconscious level. Just allow it to happen. Imagine there's an elastic band here, imagine an elastic band here, and it's just pulling your hand. It's pulling your hand towards your shoulder, tighter and tighter, all by itself. Let it be unconscious, all by itself. Just imagine that that elastic band, that rope is getting tighter between here and here. It's getting even tighter and tighter, because you know that when that hand comes all the way in, your problem's going to be gone once and for all. Only when it comes in at an unconscious level, you know that that grain of sand, it just disappears and it's gone. You can now relax your hand down. Sleep. That's right. You're safe. I got you. I got you. I got you. Oh, you can go all the way down. That's right. That's good. You can just close your eyes right there. Deeper. Deeper relaxed. Deeper and deeper. You're safe. You're secure. You're healthy. You're strong. You're feeling good. You're feeling amazing. And now that you're in this place, it's a very magical place. See, this is the control room of your mind. This is the control room where everything happens, where everything changes. This is the control room that not only can you get rid of your fears and anxieties, but this is the control room that you can program right now to have anything that you want in your life. And I'd like for your unconscious mind now to just remind you of every positive thing that ever happened in your life right now. Imagine those thoughts, those feelings come flooding through you right now, of every success you ever had in your life. Playing it over and over and over again like a loop inside your head, to a point where it just makes you feel so good as you're deeply and completely relaxed. That's right. Deeper and deeper now. And as every breath that you take and every move that you make, you go deeper away from all the problems and tribulations that you used to have. You leave them behind you on the highway. Because you see, there's things that we always used to do. There was time in your life where you wore a certain set of clothes. For me, it may have been when I was younger, I used to wear flared jeans. I would not be seen dead in flared jeans now. But at the time, it was a really cool thing to do. There's always things in our life that we used to do that seemed like a good idea at the time. But now when we look back at it, we realize we used to do it, and we're like, shit, I used to do that. I would never do that again. Or it might be a form